Pause this video right now and comment below who you think is gonna win. Who you think is gonna win. Team Jazz or Team Nick?
Don't even waste your time. We already know it's about to be Team Jazz.
Alright. Look, this video might be the one that ends our marriage. But
you're crazy.
No, I'm just joking. But anyway, we're about to do who does it better. So everything from cooking to arguing to handling money to use your imagination. We're doing all of it. So we're going to find out who does it better in this video. So we might as well just go ahead and get started. Welcome Jazz back. As you know, she left me alone about a week and a half ago. So sorry because we have not been here for the past weekish. A lot of big moves have been made, a lot of changes. But she's back and we're ready. Leave a comment below who you think is going to win. And did you miss Jasmine? All right. Let's kick it off. So, again, we're doing who does it better. It's going to be a mix, real and funny. So, let's start off with cooking. Who does it better? I think it depends. We're going to start off with that. I'll say it depends. I think we're two different cultures. And I'm going to say it. We're two different cultures, and I think
agree.
That, honestly, and fortunately, I think both of us cook, and it's not like hamburger helper. No, not to the people that make hamburger helper and hot dogs all the time, but we have two different cultures, and we both cook, and I think that Jasmine makes certain things better than me, and I feel like I make certain things better than her.
Yeah, it just depends.
Yeah, my eggs are better than hers. You told me they were. Give me my props. Alright, we're gonna start this off with a tie. She literally told me that my eggs are better than hers. She said I make them fluffy, and she's like, I don't know how you get them. Like, my toast is better than yours, that's for sure.
First of all, you burn your toast. How is that better?
I like it crispy. It ain't burnt. You like yours untoasted? What's the point?
Your toast is as black as your watch.
Oh! Your toast is as white as your hands.
Oh, at least it's not burnt.
Whatever. Anyway, alright. Cleaning. I'm voting for me.
Of course you're gonna vote for yourself, because the moment I try to clean something, it's not good enough.
I ain't say it wasn't good enough. It's not. It's thorough. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it thoroughly. She's the crumb queen. Therefore, cleaning is me because I'm always having to clean.
He does it to himself.
I wake up in the morning and the Roomba is on with me. I'm getting my vitamins, Roomba, just in case there's some crumbs that I don't see.
Oh my god. He does it to himself.
Anyway, cleaning is me. I win that 1 point for me. Bing. Anyway, alright.
You gonna make people think I'm just dirty.
I ain't say she was dirty. We just said who was better. That's all. Who does it better? That's it. So, next one. Sticking to the diet versus grabbing cheat meals. Well, why you say that? I feel like that's the correct answer, but do you be grabbing cheat meals on the slip?
No.
Then what you mean then? I think I
think you're more consistent with your diet.
I think that is really just discipline. But I will say this again. We've talked about it. We are now doing our meal prepping, meal sculpting body, really taking it seriously. And I do gotta take my hat off to Jasmine. I've been saying this nonstop. Look at her. Y'all don't see the difference? Seriously, y'all don't see the difference?
Your girl is tired.
Anyway, she has been consistent as far as I know and what I see, and I have to applaud her for that. And for me, it's just nothing. I don't want to say it's nothing hard. I have my days, but I just look at life in a different way, I think. I do whatever to get to a goal. That's it. So it's just discipline. That's it.
Yeah.
But I definitely 1000% look forward to my cheat meals. And I feel like her cheat meals suck. I'm like, dang, you just went through all of these days being so consistent. Why you get such a whack cheat meal? Mine be, baby.
What makes my cheat meal whack?
She always just gets sweet potato fries. I'm like, bro, that's it? After this long, all you want is some sweet potato fries? That's it? Nah, bro.
Like loaded fries. There's stuff on top. So.
No. Okay, this one, I feel like, here, you go.
I mean, this is a day giveaway.
Yeah.
Lawn care, he's the only person touching the lawn. Even if I wanted to, he would send me right back inside.
That's not true. You spread that ant stuff that one time. Okay, that is true though, to an extent. I like when she helps me in the garden, but don't touch the lawn.
Barely.
Yo, tell them about the neighbor.
We're not even about to go there.
Tell them about the neighbor. For almost 2 years, I was having to go off because
the neighbor kept cutting the lawn, and clearly everybody has cameras on their house. You can, as soon as somebody walks in front of it, the camera goes off. So every morning that camera was going off around 8 o'clock on the weekend, and he popped up out the bed like a daisy to make sure. And for a while, it was like clockwork. He was cutting the grass.
But I would literally run.
Yeah, pretty much running in his drawers.
Sliding down the stairs outside. Stop cutting the lawn. And the thing is, I get you trying to do a nice gesture-ish. Again, he's not cutting the whole lawn.
Yeah, he thought he was being nice. But
he was only cutting a piece of the lawn. So imagine somebody's giving you a haircut. I cut your hair for free, but they only cut some of it. So now you gotta patch your hair.
Long story short, he stopped. I think he learned his lesson.
Oh no, and the thing is, I caught him when I wasn't even home. We was at the gym, and the alarm went off, and I was just like, yo, I had it. Called explicit stop cutting the lawn. And
Lord.
And the thing is, he would cut it all the way down.
The terror neighbor.
First of all, she runs and hides every time she sees. She'll hear the door open and she's there. So yeah.
That's his neighborhood best friend, not mine.
Anyway,
that's what he get for being too friendly. And now they besties. They like this.
Here she go. Here she go.
Next.
All right. Who does it better? Being romantic.
Me.
Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Heck no.
Yes.
What do you do that's romantic?
A lot.
Tell me. Tell everybody. What do you do that's romantic? What do you do? You like romance, but I don't know what you do that's romantic.
What have you done?
Everything.
Give the people an example.
Okay. Our first Valentine's. I don't even think I was her Valentine. I got her a boat bath. I went and bought some New Orleans / something kind of food that I figured that she might like just because of culturally. Didn't even have to ask me. Waited on it for hours. Made sure it was done right. Sat there. Came and showed up and brought custom flowers, which I always do, custom flowers. Handpicked and did all of that and told her just relax. Or the time when you was missing, I did Mardi Gras at home. I know that doesn't sound very romantic, but I think it was very thoughtful. There's a whole bunch of stuff I feel like.
I wouldn't necessarily say romantic. You hit the nail on the head. You are very thoughtful.
So what do you do?
Thoughtful things.
So what you do that's romantic?
What did I do? I don't remember. It's probably been a while since I've done anything.
What do you consider romantic? How about that? Candle.
Mm-hmm.
Dark. I did that.
Okay. Well, maybe it's a lie.
But it never happened for me. I never got no bubble bath or no candles or...
You don't like it.
I like thoughtful.
Right. You like thoughtful things. I definitely thoughtful.
The dim lights and all of that, kind of a waste of time. I don't really need no flowers. It's nice to get them, but I don't need them. Thank you for thinking about it. But
oh, wait. I remember I was being romantic. Remember when I took you to State 48?
I remember that, but I'm taking you to places like that. Your birthday? Go watch that video. Tell me that wasn't romantic. I feel like her romantic equals expensive.
Here he go.
Anyway, so, I don't know, what is that? A tie or you win? I'm gonna give it to her just because she likes romantic. But clearly that would mean that I would need to be romantic. But anyway.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Handling stress.
You got that.
Why do you say that?
You work well under pressure. I don't. What do you think?
I mean, to me, maybe it's just the way I'm perceiving handling stress. Mm-hmm. I think I just don't let stuff stress me out. Mm-hmm. So I would have gave it to you just because you get stressed out and then you handle it. I just don't deal with it, if that makes sense. It don't mean I don't, it's just the perception. So if I feel like something's stressing me out, I'm kind of conscious that it's stressing me out. And then I change my perspective so that it's not stress. So maybe this is a gem for somebody that will help you. But when something comes off as stressful to me, if I'm conscious of it, I will basically just think about it as a blessing. I think, what am I supposed to learn from this? What is it that is potentially coming from this? And then I try to basically get excited because I'm assuming that something great is coming on the other side of the stress. So I remember one of the most stressful things that we encountered prior to the wedding. I just remember being like, oh crap, and it hit me and I was like, oh. I processed it and I thought to myself, well, I've been through a lot of stuff before in life and it always turned out fine, so maybe there's something good coming on the other side of that. Just be excited about it, be happy that whatever the blessing is, again, you go through a hurricane. To me, shoot, the pandemic, all of it, I just looked at all of it as a good thing. I just look at stress. Everybody else around me might be stressing and I'm just kind of like, something great's gonna come out of this. So it's just my perception. So I don't know if I'm handling stress. I think if you allow yourself to be stressed, then
I think everybody has stress. Like,
yeah,
everybody has stress. It's just what you do with it.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
Yeah. So I guess handling stress, I think I watch you actually handle it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I guess again that comes down to perception, but we'll give it to you. Okay. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Arguing, apologizing first. Who does it better? I personally feel like I don't argue. She says that I argue. I don't argue. I don't even want to say I debate. I just will not. I don't back down. And this is the other part though. When it comes to that,
you're just telling on them folks.
Look, I don't back down, but the thing is, it depends on if I even acknowledge it to begin with. So if I don't feel like it's worth my time, then please move on. Literally, like I don't even hear you. I'm done. But when it comes between me and you, I don't argue. I don't argue with you. Like you will, and I'm just like, what's the deal? Who do you feel like has the more energy, like argument? Just be like, you have hormones. I have hormones too, but I mean, like, you have mood swings.
But that has nothing to do with arguing. Like you say, you like to debate. I
don't like to debate. I just won't.
It's all the same thing. At this point, it's all the same thing. You debate, you will go back and forth. Like you say,
Facts.
You don't back down, which
Facts.
is fine. But there's a point where you have to either agree to disagree, which you will never do.
No, I will do that.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't, because you always have to have the last word. You?
No.
Yes.
No. You can definitely have all the last words if I feel like you're setting your way.
You are the person that will take that knife and go, and then when it's already, the deed is done, you have to twist it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. That is 100% you.
All right. Second part of that. Apologizing first.
I feel like I always apologize first.
Heck no. I don't have a problem apologizing if I'm actually sorry. And I'll do it immediately. Am I lying?
No. But I would say the same thing about me. I'm always going to apologize if I'm actually sorry.
You know what? I agree.
I don't just go apologize and apologize.
The only reason why I said I would apologize first is because sometimes you need time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need time. I'll just do it. I think that's the only thing. Like, Jasmine needs something we've learned in our relationship. Jasmine needs time to process and correct me if I'm wrong, but she needs time to process her thoughts and her feelings and emotions. And me, I'll kind of just cut the emotion out and all of that and just get straight to, I don't know, it's more logical. So it's like, am I wrong? Yes.
I think that's men in general.
No, that's not true. There's a lot of people that won't apologize.
Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying the logic behind things. But
I think that now the society, I don't even want to say now, because I think there's a lot of older people too, but there's a lot of men that don't want to claim that they're emotional, but they are. And I think pride is an emotion. Mm-hmm. And that pride, they say pride before fall. That emotion can stop you from apologizing.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So I don't think it's logical to be prideful. It makes sense to have pride and self-worth, but it goes so far. And humility, I think, is another thing that you should embody.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right.
Yeah.
But like you said, agree to disagree. But again, from a logical standpoint, it makes sense at times to apologize. Like you said, just like agreeing to disagree.
Yeah.
So logically, it makes sense to move forward.
I think that's a tie then for us.
Yeah, I guess what I lost on arguing. And
You lost on arguing and I went on apologizing.
No, that doesn't even make sense. No.
No, you lost on arguing, period.
But I
maybe
won
it's
on
a tie.
apologizing first. No,
it's a tie.
No, because you need time.
That doesn't mean I'm not apologizing.
But you don't do it first.
Next.
Facts. All right, spending money.
What does that even mean?
That's a good question.
Like
spending money. Who's better at spending money wisely, or well, it says who's better. So, who's better at spending money wisely, or who's better at spending money in general? Like,
I mean, we could answer that both ways. I'm the one that's the spender. Definitely, I'm a spender. But I think both of us spend money.
I spend, but
wisely. Like, we're gonna think about, like, okay, does this actually make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do we need this? Is this something good? Is this good quality? We're gonna think about that.
Yeah, don't mind this expensive water. But I would say the things that I learn about when it comes to money management or being efficient with money or better with money, I feel like I'll talk to her about it and then we both learn and we move together as a family. So I think we...
Because granted, I will be the first one to admit I was not always great with money. Like, when I think, what's that old saying, like, money burns a hole in your palm or something like that? Like, when you get money and then you just ready to spend it, and then next thing you know, it's gone. Yeah.
That ain't never been me.
Yeah.
Except for one time I got a job just to buy some shoes, but it was for the goal. That's the whole reason I got the job, but in college. But
I will say I've grown in my maturity of learning how to manage money, because as I've gotten older, going through my career, you tend to make more money. And then it's like, just because you make more money doesn't mean you go live beyond your means, or you just start spending them.
And then you end up in the same place as when you had less.
Yeah, exactly. So trust me, I've learned that the hard way before, but definitely in a more mature place when it comes to finances and stuff.
Yeah, and for anybody watching, I know personally millionaires that have less money than the average person because they make a lot, but they spend so much that they don't actually have anything. And there's a very thin line between having actual assets and things that will keep you rich or financially stable and things like that. And it's all about decision making. Literally, that's all it is decision making.
So yeah, I actually know some people like that, like that own businesses, and from the outside, especially on social media, people, they look a certain way. But if you actually know them and, like, you know the situation, it's like a front almost to, like, front what you think they're doing, but behind closed doors, like...
I was just talking to a neighbor today about that. We were saying how, especially being a dude, you'll see dudes flexing, they got the chains, the watches, the clothes, the luxury, this, that, and even a nice car. Which a lot of times they'll have rented the car to go to the club, or they'll have a nice car, but then they do all of that and they flex on Instagram and stuff like that to get girls.
I was just about to say, ladies, if you're out there watching, be careful, because there's a lot of guys out there like that you think they will literally make you think they have whatever, and really...
But being a dude, I can tell you firsthand that only lasts this long, because... My question always is to the dude that's flexing in the club and he's about to take the girl home. So you gonna take her to your mama's house, to your room? You don't live nowhere. Or you got this nice car and you're driving to, like...
And going
you
to
can't even get out your car
hotels only last so long too.
It's only one time. And you rented it. Again, where do you... See what I'm saying? So it only lasts this long.
Yep.
And now you can buy all of the fake stuff on Temu, so... Not Temu, I think they sell fake stuff on TikTok and all that. Anyway, just don't be stupid. Make good decisions, invest, and have an abundance mindset. That's all I can say. Look that up if you don't know what it is. Then we can spend a whole other video for that. Alright. Who is better at planning date nights?
I think that's a tie.
Because I feel like you're not really decisive.
I
think you would tell me you want to.
That's not true. I think, yes, I can be indecisive, but I feel like you tend to plan more of the date nights, but I think that we both come up with like really good date night. Like, if I had to come up with something, it would be a good
I think that's true.
idea.
She's taking me on some date nights that I've really enjoyed, and I think I just wish they were more frequent. But yeah, but mine are good too. Yeah. So, I think it's a tie. I think mine are more frequent, but
yeah, no, I don't not agree with that.
As far as who's better at it, I think they're all really.
Yeah, we both come up with like really good date nights, but
I would just say look at just watch the video.
You plan it way more. You do it way more frequently.
Yeah, but just look at, because I also work from home and I'm not a homebody, so
yeah.
In my head, part of that is getting outside. So I look into things, but I think we both have good date nights, and I think if you watch the videos, you'll see we'll be outside. So.
I agree.
All right. Ooh.
All right. Last one. Getting out of bed on time. I definitely will take that.
That you do?
Yeah, I actually do, Nicholas. First of all, I'm going to tell you why. My alarm goes off between 7 and 7:30 a.m. every morning. No ifs, ands, buts about it. It's been very consistent. I'm actually awake. This one right here, when I tell you his alarm is going off 20 times, like 20 times.
True.
20 times.
Your alarm goes off
it doesn't do that. It doesn't.
Her alarm.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't play that song anymore. But I'm going to tell you the issue with this dynamic.
No.
I know when I have to get up. But this one, his alarm will go off maybe 30 minutes after. So I think your alarm goes off at 8 a.m.
But okay? I get up.
You're right. But when I attempt to get up, even if it's just getting up to use the bathroom, when I tell you that arm, like, he is like clockwork. It never.
So technically, I'm up there.
No. When I this is Nick. Like a zombie. Like a zombie. And yo, when I tell you he never opens his eyes, like, just, where are you going? No.
What do you mean I never open my eyes?
You never open your eyes. You're like sleep talking.
No, it's an anticipation too. I ain't even gonna lie to you, because I know that alarm went off about 30 times, and I'm just like, you don't even know it. But
my point to this is, when I'm actually
but it says
ready
getting out on
to
time.
Get up, then I'm actually telling the people why I don't end up getting up on time.
Yo, I'm gonna give y'all the story.
Because he is the culprit.
No. So you're admitting to losing. So you lost.
But you don't win either. Because
I do win.
No, you don't.
No, the question is specifically getting out of bed on time. On time.
No.
I am not late. Jasmine tells me all the time, I gotta be here or here or here.
Yes, and
hold on. Let me finish the sentence. Let me finish the sentence.
Every time.
No, look.
Every time.
Look, if I say I gotta go to the barber, I gotta go to the gym, I gotta go to this, that, blah, 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 I'm up and I go. Jasmine, ain't nothing stopping me. Jasmine says to me, I gotta be here at this time, and I'm just waiting. And I look at the clock, and she don't know I see it.
Mind you.
And I'm like, hold on.
Mind you, this is him.
I thought she said that she had to leave.
Mind you, this is him. Holding me hostage.
No.
In the bed.
Because it's already well past the time that I know that she needed to go to get ready anyway. So clearly that time that she said is not a real time. That's just, I hope that I can get there by this time.
No.
Jasmine, let's say Jasmine says she gotta go somewhere at 10 o'clock. That alarm go off 7:30. Then it go off 7:45. Right. She's a snooze person. I'm not a snooze person. I don't do the snooze. I just set the alarm at the increment. She will hit snooze. So now I'm looking at the clock like, and I'll see it, and it'll be 9:30. And I'm like, ain't no way in the world she going at 10 o'clock.
It's no way. I'm definitely not laying in the bed still at 9:30.
Then it's 9:45. And I'm like, oh, now she getting ready.
No.
So, me, I get out on time. I set those alarms Because the first
and
one is
as
to wake
y'all
me up.
listen to him, he's still failing to admit how he's.
What they gotta do with anything? Look,
It has a lot to do with it.
look. I set my
It has
alarm.
a lot to do with it, y'all.
No.
Just
no.
5 more minutes.
I don't even say that. Because I know you're hitting snooze.
So, Nicholas, yes, I might hit the snooze. But
Jasmine
when
get
I
out
try
the
to
bed
get
and
out
her
the
alarm
bed,
is still going off. You. Yes, it is.
You're lying.
Nick, can you turn off the alarm? You. Turn off. So anyway, Jasmine is getting out the bed and I'm like, bruh, I know you about to be late. For me, I set the first alarm just to wake me up, to let me know, bruh, it's time. You're getting close. Then the second one is like, all right, it's getting to that point where you need to get out the bed. You need to get your feet and start opening your eyes.
Of him working from home. He can do that.
No,
Yes.
I do that for everything. Even when it comes to the barber. Let's say I gotta be at the barber at 8 a.m. The barber's an hour away. I set the first alarm at 6. Then it's at 6:15 or 6:30. 6:30 is the latest I can get out the bed. So depending on how I feel at 6:15, it's like, okay, you could get out right now if you want to feel comfortable, but you can wait 15 minutes. That's it. So in my head, I'm thinking about this all the time.
I guess I need to
Then
change
6:30,
my
I'm
alarm
like, boom.
to 5:30 because clearly this is just gonna be what it is.
We just have different strategies. But I'm out the bed on time is the key.
Whatever.
On time. Always on time. Yeah.
Anyways,
So, do you have anything else?
no.
I'm trying to think. One more thing. Who is better at?
Who's better at dressing? Me.
I think that's debatable.
Who's more fashionable?
I think that's debatable.
Me.
I think that's debatable. Because when I really want to step out, I step out. And I definitely know fashion too.
Okay.
Jasmine, on the other hand, sometimes I'm just like, it's too plain for me. Everybody has a different style, so I think it just depends. Because some things I don't think is fashionable that other people wear, but it's fashion. So fashion is fashion.
Okay.
So I don't. Jasmine definitely has style though, because otherwise I wouldn't have talked to her. I couldn't do it across. I think we both got a fashion sense. I think sometimes it's a little bit different though, culturally.
Yeah.
Stuff, but yeah. Like, I don't like white and black.
It's classic.
You're the reason why I even started wearing t-shirts. I never wore t-shirts ever. It was always collar shirts, button up, blah, blah, blah. Jasmine got me buying t-shirts.
But you can style a t-shirt. You don't have to just wear a t-shirt.
I feel you. I'm just saying I didn't like t-shirts though.
Well,
But now I have a lot of t-shirts. I was looking in the closet the other day. I was like, damn, I got a lot of t-shirts.
you do. You really do have a lot of t-shirts.
So I never wore t-shirts before her though. She can tell you when she was rearranging the closet, it was a lot of just polos and button downs and stuff like that. But anyway, who is better at singing?
Neither.
What is something that we both do? Who's better at pickleball?
Here you go. Now you just trying to find something. This is what I meant by he just has to have the last word.
Okay, last one. Who is better at making drinks when we drink?
You only make one drink. Automatic lose. French water does not count.
What you make? Oh yeah,
I make everything.
But I'm still good at it. I just don't consume. Well,
Sparkling water and tequila does not count as making a drink.
anyway, all right, whatever, guys. We both got our goods and our betters and whatever, but that's how you make a team. Teamwork makes the dream work. Sometimes somebody's gonna be better at one thing, better at somebody else in the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
But what you need to focus on is not necessarily who's better and look at it from a place of, oh, I'm not as good, but more so, one, can you learn from the other person that might be doing something better? So you always want somebody better in the room with you. You should always want to learn from somebody. And the other thing is focusing on somebody's strengths, because that's what's going to end up making your team work better. Mm-hmm. So overall, if you don't have anybody better at something, then your team is not going to be successful. The Chicago Bulls don't win as many championships as they did if somebody wasn't better at something. So at the end of the day, focus on the strengths of each player or each person on your team or your partner, and then that's how you'll be the most successful, period. Don't just assign tasks or expect everybody to be like you. Focus on your strengths and what each person is better at. Put that together, and now you have an unstoppable machine.
I agree.
All right. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you're looking forward to the next one. We're actually going to start trying to push out more videos for you guys. So again, we took off about a week and a half or so to start coming up with a plan that we plan to execute moving forward to have more videos for you guys. The goal this year is 100,000 subscribers, so help us share this video. Also, we are in a competition. There's 5 days left, so I actually need to hurry up and drop this video. But go vote for us on America's Favorite Couple. The link will be in the description below. But again, the goal is to get a silver plaque this year, 100,000 subscribers. We're well on our way with over 4,000 now. Yay, only 96,000 to go. But either way, we know that it can happen. We love everybody that has been supporting us in this entire time, this entire journey. Please continue to support us. We love you. And peace. We'll see you in the next video.